So this week actually in general was honestly very interesting, very, very interesting.
I feel like you're paying attention to shit a lot more now, bro.
Yeah, man.
So funny, man.
This is
I
our
feel like
this is the
before,
job.
bro, a couple months ago, you were like, "Wait, when's the Avatar movie coming
Yeah,
out?" And
bro,
I was
bro,
like, "That was all on your plate."
bro. I'm telling you, cause I'll tell you how this is really how I was operating, bro. I was into all this shit coming out of high school, maybe a couple years out of high school, but after that, I realized this is some bullshit, and it
Specifically, what?
just
Like for the people.
mainly,
What are you talking?
like conspiracy. Not even when I say bullshit, I don't mean like it's not real, but it's like just don't focus on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, as of recently, Morris as well, it's good to be informed. So this is where
Yes.
I've been
I
shifting my attention to just being informed, not really diving into it, and because I used to be really really not I won't say really, but emotionally invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I would,
I've been there, man.
yeah, like it happens, especially because you care about certain things, right?
This is the
Right?
longest I've been on Twitter, bro. Remember,
Really,
like I
really.
would literally go on. Remember, I would go on there
Yeah,
for
it's been
three
a
months,
while,
back
right?
out. 3 months, three
Yeah.
months, and back out. This time,
Well,
remember, I
now we got
literally
a
taught
job.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Huh?
Now we got a job. You know what I'm saying? Now this is our.
Well,
You know
that,
what I'm saying?
yeah, that too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course,
Probably that's
it's
probably the
interesting.
big. That's probably the main point.
Yeah,
That
the
that's
main
why
thing.
I was like the other day. I mean, I always think I'm like, dude, I think I need to have a podcast because it's like I always have too much shit on my mind
Yeah,
because of the shit that goes on every day,
exactly.
and I'm like, I gotta tell this shit to somebody.
Yeah, and that's why,
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
when I see people like in these other podcasts, and like I see these people in getting interviews, I just want to tag in so bad, jump to the screen and be like, no,
Those
you
be the worst.
dumbass, I
Bro,
hate
there
that.
be times where I literally stop watching the video when because
Bro,
it's too much shit.
I get angry. I get angry, but
Yeah,
bro,
it's
please,
usually
I
just
need
being
to get in.
impatient.
Yeah, yeah, I just need to get in. I need
Or
to say my stuff. I need to say my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we have our platform. You feel me? The
yes, sir.
ism. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep on doing our thing.
Yeah.
Right? So you know what I'm saying? But damn, what the hell? Okay, well, I don't remember exactly what I was just about to say, but
You were talking about. We were basically talking about like watching all this like
oh
news and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. But the main
It's
thing.
just we got a topic already.
Yeah, I did have it. Okay, so I think this might be the. No, this won't be the most interesting one, but this is very interesting as well. So,
Okay.
people really cheered Kiki Palmer into
Oh
being
gosh.
into being a single mother now. They're not together anymore.
You
Him.
saw the you saw that they're gonna come out with the song
The
and all that. You know
video,
about
video.
that?
Women are trash. Women are trash. Women that are
Or
not being accountable for this shit and not calling her out on her BS, y'all are trash. And I want you guys.
single women keep women single.
That's right. Y'all don't want them to
You
be
know?
happy. Y'all don't want them
No,
to
they
be
don't.
happy. You want them to be
Crabs in a
miserable with
bucket.
y'all. Huh?
Crabs in a bucket.
That's same mentality. Same mentality. She had a man well enough, educated enough, and cared about her enough not to want her to go on stage like she did as a mother, as someone that potentially would have been his future wife.
No.
Had enough integrity, right, to call it out. Now I don't think it should have been in public, but regardless, right? She should have known as a mother, as a soon-to-be wife, she shouldn't have done that.
No, it's funny, man, that it's all in public though, because her kid's gonna grow up and eventually she's gonna find out the reason why, and then she's gonna be like
Now is
the
it
whole
a daughter?
like
Is it a little baby, a little girl?
I don't know. It's a child though.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
son, like someone's like
Right,
offspring
right.
that's gonna go on the internet, and then they're gonna be like, holy shit, like bro,
That's
you know
why.
how damaging it is to
Yeah.
like not have one parent in your house,
Bro,
regardless of which one, especially like I don't know.
and
That's
it's for
crazy.
that reason too. Like it's because of that.
They must have really argued about it.
Yeah, but it was I'm
We-
sure, bro. It was a principle thing. I would have left the bitch too. Swear to God.
Yeah, of
If the
course.
bitch did that
Have to.
shit, we
Yes.
are done.
Yeah.
Gone. I could
Yeah.
love the shit. I could love you with all my heart, but my pride, my principle, because if you do that, only the Lord knows what else you'll do.
No, Mark, this is just me. This is like a dumb question. But what do you think would happen if he stayed and the daughter, as she was growing up, do you think eventually she would mature?
Who? Oh, the Kiki Palmer. She should already.
You know what I'm
matured.
saying?
Yeah, I know
Of
what you're
course.
saying, right? She should already. She's at
I'm
least
just saying
30
because once
something.
they grow up, I guess it's like more. I mean, a baby is like as literally as as innocent as it could get, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean,
So if
I
that
get what you're
doesn't
saying.
affect
I
it,
get what you're saying. I feel like it
yeah,
might be
yeah.
so much more. It might be more so. She is realizing that the kid is actually watching her moves, so that you think that maybe she'll smarten up. Is that what you mean? Like because they're getting older.
Hell no, I
Oh
didn't.
no,
I
is that
mean it like
okay? What do
that,
you mean?
Mark.
You mean
I
her
mean it like
herself getting
I
older?
mean like Kiki Palmer. No, I mean like the kid growing up, like
Yeah.
being like I don't know, walking, going to school, and then Kiki Palmer being like, man, I got a whole kid. I gotta stop being like a thought.
Okay, okay.
That's I'm getting it in
Yeah, I
terms of
mean,
that.
if she didn't do it when the kid was a baby, I mean, I'm not staying. I'm not staying around and finding out if she's gonna mature,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm not talking in terms of like the husband. It's just like would she eventually mature?
Well,
Because I'm like I have a
right.
fucking kid.
Well, she eventually she might, right? Because she is gonna be able to get a man, right? Some man is going to get her
That is you're
wife
saying
her.
that like that's a fix.
No, 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 it's not. But the thing is, she might keep on going through the same trial and error thing until she catches up to this,
Oh, but shit.
right?
Sadly, by the time that happens, it's gonna be like her newborn. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8. Who knows how many
Precisely,
kids?
precisely.
Sadly,
Which
that's how it is.
exactly, and as the man, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be the one taking care of all these. You know, like it's not what you want. It's not what you want. And people really cheered her on to be like.
It's 50-50, Mark. I don't know. I've seen people hate her on Twitter too. It's
Honestly,
very. It's.
bro.
I mean, personally, it's.
Mhm.
I promise. It's been very literally.
Yeah. So I'm not on Twitter, right? I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook. And the ones are, but now that I say that out
Why is
loud,
funny they be on
yeah.
Facebook?
Now that I say it out loud, it makes sense to why more people I saw were agreeing with her because I'm on Facebook. Like that's for the hood bitches and bitches that ain't got
Oh,
shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Mark, come on.
yeah,
Yes, that's why.
yeah. But that I have like, in my experience, I've seen more people agree with her, and the reasons are crazy, right? Oh, he demands in his feelings. Oh, he's insecure. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
do.
you know, like it's just very alarming that this is where we're going as a society, where where women are being cheered on for being a bad girlfriend. How do you expect her to be a wife?
But Mark, it's the same. Same thing's happening with guys. Don't they get like loved and respected? The more like basically fucking how stupid they are. As soon
Well,
as he comes home
yes.
from jail, as soon as he beat the case, if he did shoot somebody, if he did
Well,
stab somebody.
you're bringing up a different facet, but you are
Well,
right,
I
definitely.
definitely am, but I guess I'm coming in the area of like both genders have toxic people that celebrate toxic
Yes.
things,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
1,000%. One thousand
So I
percent.
wouldn't say.
But I feel like what you said that could apply to well more so men. Yeah, more so men. Definitely,
I
definitely.
forget about to say dogs and shit.
No,
Like, well, cows.
they get about for the pound. You know what I'm saying? They do
Yo,
time.
you're hilarious.
Yo, you know dogs would do jail time though. You do know that, right?
No way, Mark.
Bro, someone told me they actually
Where?
do jail time.
They were,
Like,
they were jailing. That reminded me of this story is like kind of famous. This parrot, bro, that was like they jailed because it was like every
saying
time
racial
like let's say
slurs.
you no every time they'd be like let's say you're in a trap house and the cops would come they'd be like cops.
Really?
Yes, it was
Oh,
like a
that's,
big thing.
see, you know what's crazy? You know what's toxic about
Well,
that? I found that fire. Like,
well, I mean it is still cool,
it's cool, but
regardless.
like that would be like
It's the fact that you could recognize a car and be like, hey,
mm,
that car.
that's a
you know?
free. That's a free. What do they call those kids? Do you know what they call them?
Yeah, look out.
Lookout. Yeah, look out boys. Look out boys. That's a free lookout boy. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, this is so random, bro. Remember, man, this is probably one of my favorite moments when kind of it's like bittersweet. When do you remember Hitler dog? Do you know about Hitler dog or Hitler whatever? Bro, this guy literally trained his freaking dog to like salute or yeah, every time he said like Hitler or hell or something like that.
Really?
To the point, bro, I think he got arrested or got sued.
Re-
It was a big deal because it's like, dude, it's a fucking dog, and it's like he can't even say it. It was a huge thing. Let me see if I can look that. Let me see if I can look that up.
That's great, bro. Bro, what? So it would do the hail thing. It would do the salute.
Yeah.
That's that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, but that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But speaking of Hitler and well, actually no, we'll bring that up later.
Yeah, we're going deep already.
No, Hitler was no. I'm kidding.
Ah, that's funny.
We ain't gonna go there yet. We need a couple more subs for that. So we untouchable. You feel me?
He's Christian. I'll just leave you with that. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, the dog.
Are you gonna send it to me?
No, I mean,
No,
it's worth. You think it's
no,
worth
no. Sorry.
the
Just,
dog that salutes?
yeah, we good. We good. But you got. It's your turn for the topic though. Let
Okay,
me go
bro.
back.
Let me see. What do I? I mean, shit. What freaking did happen this week? We had. Well, I mean, freaking the Hawaii thing, bro. Like Joe Biden is literally saying he's gonna give every household $700. But you're gonna send 25 billion to freaking Ukraine.
25 billion and then
Yeah.
$700. Are you hip to what's going on with that? Like
The Hawaii thing. It was a laser. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but that's what everybody's saying on Twitter and other conspiracy theorists.
I have
They're
a
all
video.
saying
I have a video.
put it up, bro, if you want.
Okay, let me put it up here. Let me share my screen real quick.
Hawaii. That's the proper way to say it.
How do you say it?
Hawaii. You know where I got that from, yo? My Spanish ass. You know where I got that from? From what was the Gabriel Iglesias?
Oh, that name. Who the hell was that?
He'd be like Fluffy or whatever. That was his name. Big ass dude. Always wear Hawaiian shirts and shit.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. I know.
He made a joke and then he said, "Oh, guys, actually, they said that it's called Hawaii. I may be wrong. Whatever. Watch me get jumped by Samoans and shit."
Remember that video?
Bro, nah, dude, you cannot mess with Samoans, dude, for real.
Yeah,
Samoans are like
heavy,
born
bro.
like wrestlers, like they're born like already like
Facts.
they're born already like on like when you're bulking.
Straight. Damn, I'm trying to. Okay.
No, for real, they're strong as hell.
Yeah, they're strong as fuck. Hold on, people. Hold on. What the hell's going on here? Okay.
Sit here and watch this video and tell me that this is a natural disaster, a natural wildfire that happened in Maui, then you are a massive part of the problem. You are the reason why tyranny exists in this world. I'm gonna pause this video, check this out. Here we have houses incinerated into the ground right next to houses that are incinerated, untouched. Let's analyze this house.
Bro, hold on, bro, because this shit not working right. The way I want
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it good. What's happening?
Yeah, but it's like, it's weird.
What?
Like, keeps on stopping. Okay, alright, I'm gonna leave it like that.
Right here. So we got this house right next to it, incinerated. This house incinerated. These houses incinerated. And this one is unfazed. So many questions indeed. Let's keep rolling this film here. Look at all of these houses just absolutely incinerated to the ground. Oh, forgot one. Wow. What's also mind-blowing to me, my dad used to be a firefighter, his whole life, and I've seen many houses that have been burnt in the ground. They do not look like this, guys. They don't look like this. Typically, they look like this, or if it is burnt all the way to the ground, you'll see a lot of black, but you don't see houses that are incinerated, gone, disappeared. Let's look at this house and this house right here. Everything around it is incinerated into the ground, guys. Like, come on. All right, let's roll the rest of this clip here, guys. And I do want to say my heart goes out to everyone in Maui, everyone in...
Okay.
Just being like, yeah, dude, when I was young, I burned my own house. I know what a burned house looks like.
This guy going through the motions, he already knew. But, did you ever see the video, the Hawaiian mayor or something like that literally said the bombs went off? There's a video of him saying that. Yeah, I wish I could get the video, but we got to figure out a better way to share screen, to be honest. But we'll iron that out.
Yeah. It's a work in progress.
Work in progress, exactly. Stick with us.
What was I gonna say though, Mark? I was gonna say.
What do you think about that?
Oh,
what do you think about that though?
Fuck, what did you just say, bro? Because I know I'm gonna forget it. It's something good. My bad.
The mayor said that bombs went off.
They heard bombs.
Yes, they heard bombs.
Bro, remember Malik Obama's brother? That's about to get probably they're gonna tap his water or whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna push his head back.
He said he's going crazy on Twitter now, bro. Today.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah. He was saying, he literally said that I think he said, bro, that it was a nuke. Yeah, he said that a nuke by a drone nuked Hawaii.
Holy, and
I'm gonna look that up.
The video, the evidence shows, bro. It doesn't look like a fire. That shit looks like a.
No, don't tell me they got rid of his Twitter today.
Oh really?
No, never mind. No,
okay.
I'm gonna look it up. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. No, yeah. So pretty much bro, it looks like an incineration. Like it looks like it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a wildfire.
I'm looking at videos of it right now. It literally does, Mark.
Yeah, it looks like crazy. What is the reason behind it?
Mark, global warming.
You think so though, bro? You think
Yes,
that's what's?
Mark,
You
because
think?
they're gonna enforce it more and more and more. And they're gonna rebuild the city, right? And the cities that they're gonna rebuild are gonna be 15-minute cities.
What's that?
They're gonna be basically like just basically like these new, futuristic, just weird ass like surveillance fucking cities and shit.
Oh, really?
And then yeah, so here we fucking
Really?
go with shit. That's what they're doing, bro. They're gonna burn more shit, burn more shit, burn more shit, build.
It's not. It's not.
Yup.
It's not above. It's not below them. They did this with
Yep.
9/11. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to destroy their own people, kill their own people.
It
You know what I'm
enforces
saying?
a lot, bro. I mean, we've literally heard people, I think from I don't know from where, but just very very like high ups or whatever that have said there's gonna be a lockdown that's coming or whatever because of
You're
a
talking
global
about
warming.
you're talking about the blackout. You're talking about or the what do you mean?
No, no, no. The blackout. That's a theory. I think it's gonna happen too. I think that might happen next year, 2 years from now, because The Simpsons predicted it as well. I think that's just gonna be like they're just probably just gonna shut the grid off or whatever and shit, and then it's gonna be mayhem. And then they're gonna come back and be like, guys, we gotta eat fake meat, and you can't have like 4 light bulbs in your crib. You can't leave the car running, all that dumb shit. Remember, Mark, in California, already it's law that they're not gonna be able to sell gas cars in 2030.
Right. 2035,
So,
2035.
Picture that 50 years from now.
Exactly. Well, we know that was coming though. We knew that was coming though. We knew that was coming, right? Well,
Did we, Mark? I didn't.
okay. Well, the fact that you
I didn't.
can't sell it is kind of extreme, but we knew that they were gonna try to push the electric cars. We knew that was coming though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Right. But
It's
you
gonna
can
be hard
still
though.
you can
bro.
still drive it though. You can still drive it. You can still drive them. You just can't sell
Oh
them.
yes.
You just can't sell
It's
them.
gonna. The place in Hawaii was nuked via drone. Malik Obama. It will be happening selectively. This is what I'm saying, bro.
So let's talk about what previous. Remember he called Obama. What did he call Obama? Let's hear it.
Okay, so Malik. The reason why I even know about Malik Obama, this guy he says he's Obama's brother or whatever. I think I'm gonna send you that, bro. I think I'll just send. I'm gonna send you. I'll just say it. Basically,
You can send it to me. You can send it to me.
Yeah, it's just a pain to send it to you, bro. Cause I'm like, how do I get it from my phone Oh, I could just send it on Discord. My
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Freaking stupid, yo.
Swear.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Swear, bro.
I'm all crying right now. Okay, well, all right. Long story short, he came out basically saying that Obama's a faggot.
Yes. Now, question is.
I don't even know if I could say that on here, but whatever.
Question
We'll
is-
find out.
We'll find out. That's number one. But where have we heard that before?
Everybody.
Everybody, bro. They
Yes.
said that Obama. First of all, they said that Obama was not born in America. That has been a something that has been always mentioned, right? There's usually with these rumors there's usually some truth in it, right? So that's number one. And they said his name was Barry. They said when he went to Hawaii, he went to school in Hawaii. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to school in Hawaii. Even weirder. He went to school in Hawaii, and they said his name was Barry, and he said he was doing some homosexual tactics and activities, and he he was doing all sorts of that stuff in the college, and everybody knew him. Everybody knew him like that. You know what I'm saying? But even and that's look at Michelle Obama, man, or should I say, Michael Obama.
Well, I gotta find out the guy the girl that said that she was a guy, and then she got killed shortly after.
It was like
what was her name? She was
actress,
actually
right?
very famous too. Yes, pretty
white,
well known.
old actress.
Yeah, blonde hair.
I remember the video. I know the video you're talking about. She's like outside on the street, and she's like.
Yes, walking up the stairs. She's like, everybody knows it or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, bro, listen. Once you break through that Hollywood because Hollywood and politicians, they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. The politicians.
Of course, it's all propaganda.
It's all propaganda. Exactly. The politicians tell them, hey, you need to if you guys are gonna make a movie, you guys need to drill in this point. This is what we need the masses to see, to listen to, and do in the next 5 years, 2 years. Everything they put in the movies will come. Well, is essentially a prophecy. Again, we accept it because we're allowing ourselves to allow into our psyche. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm really trying to find what this guy calls him now.
I mean, I know you sent it to me. You sent the screenshot to me. That was very funny though. Very, very funny. You know what I'm saying? This guy said, "Oh my gosh."
He came out of nowhere and said that. Like,
He just said, "What? What did someone ask him?" He said, "Was he homosexual?" He's like, "He's a faggot."
yeah.
He's a faggot. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, bro, that shit hilarious. And I mean, obviously things can be doctored with these pictures nowadays, but I mean, this is something that has been drilled, and this is a rumor that he's gay.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah, you can just send it to me with the thing right here.
Through Facebook. Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Okay.
He's Muslim too, I think.
What the boy's name or the?
Yeah,
Malik?
Malik. Mhm.
Okay.
Malik Yoba.
Yeah. Let me try to hold on here.
Goofy ass fucking week, man. It's
Yeah,
sometimes it's coming to the point, Mark, that it's like I don't think it's funny to me anymore. Like, for real, it's like oh shit, this shit is actually too crazy, you know?
Yeah, like I mean, things are getting exposed by at an alarming rate.
An alarming rate.
You know?
Hunter Biden's. Someone revealed that on Hunter Biden's laptop, it revealed that the Wikipedia is basically what? What did I say? Hosted or ran by the CIA?
You said is ran by the CIA. Okay.
President. This just came in an hour ago. President's son Hunter Biden tax charges dismissed by federal judge.
Of course. They be getting away with anything.
Oh, and then I have. Well, I'm jumping too much, but yeah.
Yeah, let me bring up one more thing or another thing.
What was that thing, bro? You don't want to keep talking about the Obama thing?
Well, I mean, Young Pharaoh said this a while ago, right? And he brought up a bunch of information about this person that we call Obama, this Kenyan fellow. You know what I'm saying? He was born in Kenya. He's not so he shouldn't. Everything he did should be null and void. Everything that he did, he shouldn't have been to the president. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't born in the States. You have to be born in the States.
I wonder how.
You know?
Bro, it's so crazy. Like I wonder like how they really picked these dudes out.
I know,
like,
man.
Find them and you know how they they're like all related, bro.
Yeah. Break that down. Break that down.
I honestly, I mean, they usually have. I think they have like they all have like one. They have one common ancestor. You know who figured that out, bro? Like this girl in middle school.
No way.
Yes. Let me look. Let me see if I can send you.
It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah, we would definitely.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a way. Probably.
For the people watching, we're on Discord, and I got a MacBook.
Yeah.
So I think that should tell you enough. So screen sharing is a bitch on this.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, but we gonna get it. We gonna get it down pat.
Yes,
But
sir.
wow. But I'm sure if you're watching our podcast, you've probably heard of the fact that they're all related by some common ancestor, like they're all like some distant ass cousin with each other, which is just so strange. But I definitely would like to
keep
know.
it in. It's the bloodline thing.
Keep it in, right?
But it's like I saw a good video about it, bro. Maybe I'll send it to you, and it broke it down like who the common ancestors and everything.
Damn, I gotta watch that because I have heard that. But for people that don't know, Obama is not the first black president. We gotta put that to rest. He's not.
Name the other ones, Mark.
John Hanson. That's the only one I know, but I know there's a couple more.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, they do say he was black. They do say he was black. I think he had like a black mom, and they tried to like hide
Obama. Imagine. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm like, oh.
You gonna be like, you in Family Guy, he calls him Obama. He's like,
what does that mean?
I don't know. But,
Obama.
Yeah, but there's a couple ones. John Hanson is on one of the dollar bills. He's in the background, and he's in one of the dollar bills, and he's just chilling. But there's a couple black presidents. Beethoven, you know what I'm saying? They even say he was black. Even who's the other guy? I think it was Beethoven. But there's a bunch of these figures, important figures that we look up to or we talk about all the time, and they've been whitewashed.
That's kind of crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro.
He literally changed their color.
Princess Charlotte. That's one of the princesses in the UK or England or whatever like that. She was black. If you look at a picture of her, I could probably find that. It won't be too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Charlotte.
Princesa.
Princesa. Black. La Negro Princesa. The black princess. Right?
La negra
La
princesa.
Negra. Okay, La Negra. Right, okay.
Princesa.
Let me show you here. Let me show you her right here. Open image, new tab.
People are so not gonna understand that I'm helping you with Spanish. They're
I
gonna
know.
be like, that was weird.
Racist.
What the fuck was that? They're gonna think you're
Okay.
Dominican.
Look right here. Do you see it? You see her?
No, I don't see it.
You don't see
I
it?
can't see it on my thing. No.
Seriously?
Yeah, it doesn't. But the other thing popped up. But if y'all can see it, like if people can see it.
That's weird. I guess you couldn't see it because I'm not sharing my screen with you, but they can see it. I'll send it to you, and you can take a look at it. But if you look at the nose, look at the mouth, the big lips. You know what I'm saying? She got the curly hair as well. I'm gonna send you the link, Daniel. Yeah. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Huh?
How long ago was she queen
I
or
don't-
whatever?
I don't-
Princess or whatever.
Let me. I don't know when she was princess actually.
40 million years.
Imagine.
Holy shit.
Let me see. I just
5,000 years ago.
let me send you the one. Copy link address. I just sent that to you. You look at that. Let me see when she
On
was.
Discord?
Yeah.
Mark, she was not black.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I can tell. I
Yeah.
can kind of tell.
Yeah, it's the nose, bro. It's the nose, the mouth.
The eyes.
You
For
know
me, it
what
was the
I'm
eyes
saying? It's
immediately.
eyes? Okay.
I don't know why immediately.
Yeah, I don't know if she came through. But I guess it
Wow.
says yeah, I can't get exact time. I think it might have been
Wow,
the
she looked
1700s.
like bad as hell, Mark.
Yeah, she looked bad as hell, bro. She looked like
Looked
Ice Spice.
bad as-
She looked like Ice Spice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's equivalent to what she would have, like that would have.
That
You know what I'm
is
saying? Because
crazy.
Ice Spice is black. You know what I'm saying? She's Dominican, which is black at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like have Afro. You feel me? Afro roots.
That's
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that's kind of off topic, but a lot of these figures have been whitewashed. You know what I'm saying? And then nowadays, because we're telling the truth about some shit, it sounds, and it's like a lot of shit, it sounds like now they coined the term blackwashing. You know what I'm saying? Where
Okay, Mark, has that ever happened?
what, blackwashing? I'm
Mhm.
trying to think. I mean, can you name any other than cartoon characters? Like, come on.
Fuck!
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about
Imagine-
cartoon.
I had so many cartoons. Fuck.
We're talking about
I had so
cartoon
many good
characters.
ones.
We're talking about Ariel from Little Mermaid. We're talking about Starfire. We're talking about fictional characters. And people are getting mad. But when we talk about real historical characters and how Brad Pitt played someone in Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Like the white boys in in Egypt, then people get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's physically impossible for them to be depicted that way. They couldn't have done it. They couldn't have done it.
I think
what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
in like the facial features, but it's like obviously if they're gonna change it, they're gonna change it,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, what do you mean by that?
Like, bro, you could tell a black and a white and a Spanish person. I feel like by the nose,
Right.
or like how we
Yeah.
just did,
Right. Yeah. You can usually tell. Like there's a guy.
I'm
Looks
getting at like
like
even if you change the color, you could tell.
Oh.
But I'm like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would do
Right.
that too.
They'll change the features, which is why a lot of the statues got the nose blown off. You know what I'm saying? You've seen that. The Sphinx got the nose blown
Yeah.
off. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Isn't that
dude.
crazy? That's how much hate they had. Remember,
That
I
is
went to
kinda garbage.
Spain, and a bunch of the artifacts had their nose chopped off, just like clean off. You know what I'm saying? I told Dad this story many times, and this is something I will never forget. Never. I think I may have even, maybe not. I don't know. But I went to
You talking about the museum thing?
the museum thing. I went
Right.
to Spain, and me and my friends went to Spain. We went to this. We were in Madrid. We went to this museum.
Wow.
And we came in, right? We walked in. There's two separate ways you can go. So we went to the right. And the first thing we saw, I don't know how to put it into feet. It might have been maybe 30 feet. 30 feet by 30 feet. It was a humongous painting. Black Moors with royal cloths surrounded by white women. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I
Like,
would have felt so like
bro. It
Like,
was
I would have had
it.
goosebumps looking at that. I would have
Daniel,
been scared looking at that shit. Like, holy
Daniel,
shit. What the fuck?
I'll tell you what it did. It pretty much confirmed everything I had been learning.
Right there.
Right, like it was like it put everything in perspective. I was like, shh, this is real. This is real. Everything I've been learning, all the knowledge
You
I've
freaking
been,
out or
you
no?
know,
Like,
no,
were you
no.
like,
I mean, I was like,
excited or
yeah, I was like, see, because I was talking to them about my two friends
about it? Okay.
about how the Moors built Spain and you know what I'm saying different parts of Europe, and I could they believed me just because I was saying it, right? But then once they really saw it, I was like, I told you. I was like, I told you. Yeah,
I
because
told you, security was like, yo, you need to get this dude out of here.
well, funny you say that. Security
Oh,
guard. As soon as I
shit.
pull out my phone, security guard pulls up right in front of me, super duper close to me. Is a lady. She says no pictures. She said it in Spanish. She said no photos.
Photos.
No photos. Right?
¿Y por qué? Like, why?
Right. She said because it's you. You know what I'm saying? But bro, they said no pictures, nothing like that, nothing. I tried pretty hard. I could have tried a little bit harder, but I didn't want to get kicked out.
If you ever go there, Mark, you better get some glasses.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no. Next time I go, I'm definitely getting a picture.
Here.
I'm for sure getting a picture. And the crazy part is, right?
Oh,
I got pictures in other parts of the museum because they don't patrol it as closely as that picture.
Why the fuck?
So we already know. They're trying to.
Why the fuck?
They're trying to hide the history, bro. Because
Mark, it was seriously like that.
Bro, it
like
was.
in other places you were
heavy.
able to take pictures.
Yes, I got. I maybe I can find some pictures, but yeah, I did. Took pictures of other pictures in that building, in that museum.
What the fuck is that gonna do if you took a picture? Like I'm actually trying to think, like from their like.
The only
I'm
thing
trying
I
to
could
think what would be the.
Only thing I could think of is that you're gonna share the picture, and they don't want this history getting out. That's the only thing I could think of.
Damn, bro, it really fucking is that.
Because why else, right? I'm not. How am I gonna?
I told my mom that when
picture?
when you told me that, I told my mom that she was like, oh yeah, they're mad racist. That's what
Oh,
she. That's
yeah,
literally
bro.
what she
Yeah,
said.
like I mean, I went there, right, and I would definitely go again. But there were some racist ass bitches for sure. There were some racist ass bitches. Like if you number one, if you didn't speak Spanish, they already kind of have like a weird kind of like stink face, right? They already got a stink face on you.
Mark, do you think they're? I don't know why this would make them racist, but do you think it kind of maybe could stem off of we never seen someone like you before?
Like me?
Mhm.
But there was a lot of black people. There was a lot of Africans out there.
Oh.
So because remember Spain's like right here, Africa, the Iberia Peninsula, and then I think it's Africa's right there. Like it's literally separated by a river, like a big river. You could
Spain and Africa.
Spain and Africa, bro. It's like there's no way black people weren't already there.
And you're gonna tell me I can't say the N-word?
That's when we blurt that out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
That's saddening, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's that close. It's that close, man.
Oh my god, I would feel scared. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like someone that looks like me, and I can't take a picture of that. Like, I'm really trying to put myself in your shoes. Like, fuck. Knowing me, bro. I know I would have questioned it. I would have literally been like, I would have just been like, why is the picture so nice?
Right.
You know.
Next time I go back, if they try some funny shit, I'll be definitely much more fluent.
A reason. Just a reason. Just be like, oh, like.
Man,
why?
I know, but the thing for me was the language barrier was so heavy.
Of course.
It was hard,
I mean, and it's so shocking. Like, I say that now, but who knows? I'd be like, oh, okay. You
bro,
know? I'd just be so mad, you know? Like, what the fuck?
But I want to. Yeah. No, go ahead.
I literally came here, like a trillion miles to see this fucking picture.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come back here just every time I want to take a peek at it. Like,
Right. See, that gets me mad now. I'm like, I wish because who's to say if I go back they have the picture on display again? Who's to say?
Well, I mean,
I'm sure they will.
Big.
I'm sure, bro. It was the biggest thing
Mark,
I've
you know
seen.
where you kind of fucked up? The artist. Did it reveal it?
No. There's no. I didn't have the artist. I mean, probably did. I'm sure on like a corner, but
that would be cool because I'm like, you could just look up his art.
I could look up the art and I could probably find it on
Moorish art for people that don't even I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys know about the Moors. Hopefully, we're definitely gonna have a whole we're definitely gonna have a whole lesson on this. But for starters, look at their art. Just look up like Moorish
Yes, Moorish art, yes.
art.
Yes.
Oh my
More,
god,
you
it
can
just
look at
looks
Moorish
so
Europe
fucking
or
beautiful to me, dude.
yeah.
And just it looks like something so like I don't know. I don't. There's no word for it, bro. Just like rare, and like beautiful.
Yeah.
Cause it's like so,
You've never
looking at a
seen it
black
before.
person wearing like colorful things, like mad jewelry, and people just looking at them like. You see them in pictures, bro. Like the people around them, they're looking at them like, oh my god, like it's
Right.
like that was like JFK back in the day.
Right. Oh, that's a good way to
Man,
put
dude,
it.
like
They were revered. They were they were adored. They were admired.
Mark, do you know about the Dragon
admired.
Wars?
Yes.
Bro, I hear they were fucking vicious, dude.
Yeah. Oh, well, can you talk about? Because I know what Greg.
I don't know too
Or Craig?
much
I
about
say
it.
Greg.
Well, yeah, Craig. Yeah, Craig was talking about it. No, Dewan actually mentioned it. He was saying that they're savages.
I mean, if we're being real, if we're being
They probably
real,
were.
if we're being real, the Moors are the reason why we're in this position that we're in today. Right? They gave a lot of this information to the white boy. They gave them the law system, right? They just didn't know that it would get used directly back onto them, right? But they taught them everything they knew.
I wonder if they were enforcing like a form of Sharia law or anything like that.
I don't. I mean, right? Yeah, right. I haven't heard anything like that, but I do know that a lot of the secret societies, they were stemmed from the Moors, right? Because that's how it was. Not everyone knew the knowledge.
Mark, how long? Wait, when were they? We've already been through this, but when were they around?
So they invaded. So there was 2 invasions. I don't remember the first. I don't know the first dates of the first one, but the second one was 711 to 1492. That's when the last Moor was expelled from Europe, from Grenada. They had Grenada. That was the last stronghold of the Moors. So they ruled Europe for about 700 years, 800 years, and essentially when the Crusades were happening, that's when, because obviously they were expelling Jewish people and they're expelling Muslim people, right? So because the Moors came under the banner of Islam, the banner for the white boys was Christian, right? So that was their way to rule and get everyone out. Say everybody got to be Christian, right? Certain instances, I think you could be Jewish. They would allow certain Jewish, like it was. I think.
Wait, who are you talking about? The Crusaders, right?
Yeah, the Crusaders, right? And that's where you get the
they
Knights
would-
Templar. That's where you get the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar was pretty much the KKK, but more so religious KKK, right? And that's why the KKK, they got the Knights Templar logo embedded into their logo, right?
That's that shit. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know
and-
that.
yeah,
Fuck,
yeah.
bro, I wish you could pull that up.
Yeah,
That's deep.
I mean, I could.
That's very deep.
I
Okay.
could, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Knights Templar logo.
I think I've told you before, bro, that the head of the KKK has lived in Connecticut before.
I think you did tell me that.
David Duke.
David Duke.
Yeah.
What a hoe. Oh, you're not gonna see it though. You're not gonna see it.
Okay.
But I mean, I can obviously. For some reason, they'll see it though.
So funny. Okay. So
yeah.
talk about it or whatever.
I'm gonna do it.
Are you talking about the little cross thing, right?
Yeah, it's that cross.
That's crazy, dude.
But it's also highly metaphysical as well. But that's a nice Templar cross. For everyone that sees that, boom. And then we got the KKK. Hold on. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. I thought about Boom Boom Pow. I think it's that song.
The Black
No,
Eyed
that's a
Peas.
whole different song. Never mind.
Black Eyed Peas. And then we got
Yeah,
that.
but I was talking about a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
we're done.
Yeah, I just showed them that how they stem from the same thing. And the crazy part is about the KKK too, right? Their suit, that's from the Moors too. It just wasn't white. The Moors
I can see that.
The Moors were
see that.
colorful. I saw a picture a while ago, but the Moors had the same suit, pointy hat, covered, but theirs were like actual like colors, like had a bunch of colors on it. But they changed it up and made them a white sheet.
I wonder how prevalent the KKK is today. That's one group. I'm like, even like, there's a bunch of hate groups, even like around like Connecticut and shit. But I'm like, the KKK haven't really, huh?
You know what I heard?
What?
I heard originally the KKK was a high, and it still is apparently, but it's a high secret society. And the way that they were basically able to stay hidden was because they would get town idiots, the town drunks, right?
Yes.
And they would say, okay, go out, go, terrorize some black people, right? This is going to be our way to have the veil. So while you're distracting them doing all this hateful shit, right, we're going to be learning actual knowledge, right? And this is why you find these KKK members in such high places, in political places, right? Because it's the same thing with the Illuminati, right? They all.
What do you mean, though, Mark?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, you're saying they're why, like, why, like, why are they in high places?
Well,
like why, like,
same.
Yeah, cause like I thought that it was just like, I mean, you really went deep, but like, I thought they would just be in the KKK and then would also be like, officials and shit. Just like I've showed you in like remember the Joe Rogan episode that the black guy was talking about how he's literally converted the KKK people, and he would be like, yeah, he showed me his like suit or whatever. This is a long story short, but he was like, oh yeah, I went to this guy's house. He showed me his like thing, the KKK thing, and underneath that was his cop uniform. I think he was like a sergeant or whatever.
Right. Okay, that's one facet, which is they will. Well, most people already knew that, right?
Because Mark, like I don't know if I'm straying too much away from what you're getting at, bro. But we've been through this. I think like we talked about this a bunch, bro. Like about is it a fight between good and evil or black and white? And I'm saying that because you're saying like, okay, these people have like a whole government,
right?
Just putting it into words, like a whole office in like the Illuminati,
right?
And I'm like, I feel like but fuck, bro, I feel like they definitely are attacking black people. But I'm like, some of this should be attacking everybody.
Yeah.
Some of this should be attacking black people.
Right. Well,
some of this shit,
Yeah. See,
so it's like,
so I think it has to be both, right?
This is yes, Mark, and I always think it's because the day black people actually do wake up and get out of like
everyone does.
Where they're at right now, everyone does, bro. And then it's like they're not just gonna wake up, like black people have like this fire in them.
Yeah. See, and
you know what
I'm glad you said that, because who are the most influential people on this earth?
Black people.
And even if it's some toxic, and you said this the other day,
even if it's some toxic,
even if some
crazy,
toxic
bro.
Shit, right?
We're seeing it right now.
We got little Jewish dudes, little white Jewish boys, still wanting to be gangster because 50 Cent is.
You know about little damn, bro, there's this dude Jewish rapper that's actually like blowing up right now. Do you know about him or no? His hair is crazy. He has like his hair is like crazy. I feel like if anybody's watching this, I feel like they would no, but yeah. Anyways, like it's actually funny because it's like he literally looks like he's like from the hood, and it's like he's actually Jewish. I think his name is Young Kosher, I think, or Low Kosher. No, I swear it's something wild like that. But
that proves our point. Now imagine if it's positive. Now imagine if the paradigm changes to where now toxic shit is actually looked as toxic, and positive shit is actually adorned, actually admired.
BOP Kosher is his name.
BOP? No, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, Kosher. Yeah, that's freaking funny. You'll see.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
He's serious too.
Kosher. Okay, I'm looking at him. Oh my gosh. Is he good?
I don't think I've heard a song.
This just looks just. Is this him with Glock 9? I thought he was with Glock 9 here, but there's no way he's in jail. Yeah, let's just look like a dude that was from. It does look like Glock 9. But yeah, man, no, like you just said, man. If black people start to straighten up, everybody's gonna straighten up. Everybody.
That's basically like That's like they're basically like that are gonna be the ones that are like, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's happened. I don't know if this is a good example, but look at like the George Floyd riots and all that. They were like, enough is enough. Obviously, it wasn't the most
it wasn't
healthy way to fucking do it, but yeah, it wasn't constructive or whatever the fuck. But it's like they're literally the ones that. But I mean.
But then even with that, we got the agents.
Everybody rides for their people, bro. It's actually we've talked about it a lot. I think last or 2 episodes ago, bro, about like black people not riding when it came to 6ix9ine.
No, elaborate on that. I don't know if we talked.
Remember, bro, like you were talking about how come he hasn't gotten jumped or shot or whatever the fuck. Like we were talking about the gym incident. You're like, oh, those are Puerto Ricans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like black people don't hold like
Yeah,
people accountable. I
yeah,
guess.
no, they don't.
But I'm like, and that's what I was like talking about.
And that's the issue.
But,
that's the issue.
yeah.
Because we, for some reason, bro, we just can't hurt nobody that look different from us. We just can't do it. But then this is why I have an issue with Charlo. Even though I think Charlo's gonna win. But you see, obviously, yes, they have Terrence and him have a little bit of history. But so does Canelo. If you said this yourself, there is no way they could have a face-off because they're going to be right at each other's neck. But you see this dude, cordial, buddy, happy to be there. I do think he's going to win. It's the money, but at the same time, if he fought Crawford, bro, he's going to try to take off his head. I do still think Charles Gooden, because I saw the interviews, he does seem focused as hell. He seemed like he
definitely does seem focused.
I do believe in him. But
I do too. I think he's gonna win.
I do think he's gonna win, right? But I'm just like, it would be different if it was a black. I personally think it would be different if it was Crawford, a black guy. Like I don't give him no respect.
Yeah, because the money thing. It's like I don't know if that's a good excuse, bro, to say because he's gonna get a big payday to a Bud. Maybe not as big.
Not as big, but
undisputed.
They're gonna make money.
Fucking undisputed.
Exactly. And
just like him and Canelo, undisputed versus undisputed.
Yeah. Well,
it won't be undisputed.
No, it won't be undisputed. He'll have dropped the belt.
Damn, they did something with that, bro.
But still, it's still gonna be because Bud is all over the world now.
No, definitely is gonna be big, but I'm just like, why would he have more fire for that one? Because I mean, I would too, because I'm like, Bud will kill you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, so will Canelo.
So will Canelo, right?
So I'm like, why does he? I'm telling you, it has to be the money, Mark.
Oh, it has to be. For me, it's an internal thing, bro. Internal thing. Okay. Yeah, internal because look.
Damn, bro. Oh yeah, it probably is. It probably is. You know why? Because well, this is I got him confused, but I was thinking about Big Charlo and when he met up with Andrade. Bro, he gets scared with Andrade, dude. Like he acts crazy when Andrade pulls up, or even Danny Jacobs, another great example. Do you ever see you seen that video, right, bro? Bro, oh my God, I gotta send you that. He was literally in the hallway, like backstage of a fight, not talking crazy, but just boasting or whatever. And they were like he was like in a huddle, and everybody just interviewing him, and he's just like, yeah. I just think I'm the best right now. I won 60 or whatever, something like that. And Danny Jacobs was like, "Woo! I came at the right time." And he saw the energy literally change.
Yeah.
Yep.
He scared.
And same thing with Andrade, bro. When he saw Andrade, man, he got so emotional. Andrade didn't do. You seen that video, right, bro?
That's a long time ago, right?
I would say more recent than the Danny Jacobs one, I think.
Okay, what happened with that one?
They're both. Well, Andrade is just chilling. He's so cool, dude. Like he's always like literally goofy as hell, just chilling.
Yeah.
He's just standing around watching people like leave, and Charles just like literally mad dogging him, bro. Just like looking at him like that.
Yeah,
it's like he wants people to notice. Like he'll look and then go like, look.
Exactly.
And then he'll look and then he'll be like, "You want some money? You want some?" I'm like, "Oh, bro, you're so insecure."
See, that's the thing. Where's energy like that for Canelo? Like they're in such a grateful.
Okay, Mark. So let's dig into that. You think it's that? Damn, bro, you think he respects like you think black people respect other races more? Is that what you're saying?
You know that's
true.
Bro.
Yeah, but Mark, I'm getting a damn to the point that you're gonna just be happy about this ass whooping?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. No, that has to be some DNA shit.
I mean,
Mark, and I've been thinking about this too, bro. It's like, cause Charleston said,
we gotta talk about Charleston after this, all right?
He said, I know you're not gonna agree with this. I don't agree with this, but it's like he said, black people, because I have thought about this. He said that these black people now, they didn't come from kings or like good ancestors and all that. They literally came from like slaves.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's just I don't even know what the point I'm making. I have to finish my point or else I'm gonna sound crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
What was I just saying?
Like you said that black people today aren't the ones coming from kings and this and that.
Oh no. Okay, Mark. Okay, in terms of the Charlo thing, like it's in your DNA, bro. You know, to respect. You know, I guess.
Yes.
And then
someone lighter than
I guess not like.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm getting at, bro?
Yeah.
It's like the whole. I know, and I brought this example before too, talking about the same thing, and it's a horrible example, but it's like about like I've heard this like with pit bulls, bro, or I think German shepherds. back in the day, like I think Nazis or Germans like had them in the war, and they would kill people, and they would, as soon as they killed somebody, they would go crazy and go for the owner.
And they shoot them.
Yes, so much that
every
they
single
don't do
time.
that, Mark.
Yeah, they
And
kill
I'm
them
like,
every
Mark,
time.
slavery was what?
Yep.
How long ago was that? So
Yeah.
I'm like, you never. I mean, I don't
Yeah. So what I heard, right? Because I have heard that story. I heard that when they used to fight the dogs, right when the dog, because the bloodlust was getting to them, as soon as the dog would
I think
turn
it's
around,
still like that, bro.
well, it's been
Like pit
bred-
bulls.
it's-
Like I've always told like my brother, I'm like, dude, the day he bites you or anything, like he doesn't respect you anymore.
Right.
You know,
But
and
it's been bred
like
out. But
insane,
a
you
lot
know?
of it has been bred out because of the fact that they were shot immediately.
Very
as soon
true.
As soon
I
as they
hope
turn
so.
around,
I know it sounds
boom,
horrible,
you
but
kill them. And so
Yeah.
how it works is another dog sees that, communicates with his kid, don't do that, and so often, so long, the generation changes. And the same thing with humans. Same
it's
thing
kind of
with
like
humans.
you ever seen that video, Mark? I think I've showed you, or you showed me the video of like the flies in the bucket or like the jar. Man, Mark, they were in a
I
jar.
know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what was it about.
Okay, so Mark, it's basically okay. So look at this bottle or whatever. And picture just flies in it. So just pictures flies in it like this, and they're just going inside it, up and down, up and down, up and down, just a bunch up and down, up and down, up and down for like a while. I don't know where you take the top off. They've been going like this so fucking
But they
much,
stay
dude.
at that level.
Yes,
Right.
and the generations after it stay at the level too. It's like it's
Level.
in their DNA
Yeah,
to keep
exactly.
and the thing will be fucking open.
They can leave anytime.
That's crazy.
See, and
bro.
here's the thing about it, because we
That's
spoke about this
scary,
last
dude.
week, right? We spoke this a little last week. There are full-on generations of pure coonery, right? Rewarding for destroying your own people, right? Telling on runaway slaves. You know, you get rewarded for these things, and that has been embedded into the DNA. We talked about this last week. Some people just cannot. They just don't trust black people. There's something in them. They
Mark,
don't got
do you
it
think
in them.
I mean, it's just prejudice, of course.
Yeah,
right?
but it's deep. But
Because
it's
Mark,
also
the
DNA.
prejudice.
It has to be DNA. It has to be, because look, we did not ever get no therapy when we came out of slavery. Black people
Yeah.
never got no therapy. They said, all right, you guys are free now. That's it.
Now, Mark, what would you expect though?
Well,
what would?
No.
honestly.
I mean, I don't expect anything from the enemy.
No, but I'm just
Right.
saying, Mark. Let's say if there was a perfect world, what therapy? What would it be?
Um.
Other
Well,
than
Okay. Go ahead.
reparation, because obviously it would be reparation.
Right. Well,
Don't you think?
I mean, that's one part of it. But how the hell?
Yeah.
How do you rehabilitate someone that has seen their father get whipped, killed? How do you rehabilitate someone to see his father get raped? You know what I'm saying? Raped and then killed, had his head bashed in. How do you rehabilitate people that you steal their babies and you throw them to the alligators, and then you make a actual logo with it calling alligator bait and using a black baby? How do you rehabilitate people like that? That's not possible to do. You've damaged them so much that they are broken.
Do you think, Mark, it's like they should do you think, bro, you could get to a point where you're there's no other way to put it, but like you're damaged goods? You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying?
Like, elaborate just a tiny bit more.
Like,
Elaborate a little bit more.
You are so damaged you can't function in society, so you should.
Well, we see these people from the jail cell. Yeah, we see that.
What do you mean, bro? But that's what do you mean, bro?
We see people that are so institutionalized they can't function in normal society anymore. They're so institutionalized.
So, Mark,
All
what do
they
you think
know
we
is
should do with
eat,
those
sleep.
people? I got an aunt like that. I got an aunt in an institution right now.
Yeah, and who's to say that she doesn't deserve a second? Right? I can't. It's hard. I mean, unless you're gonna just go kill
Yeah,
him.
you can't play God. You know what I'm saying?
Like
That's
in
what it
that
feels
sense,
like
yeah, like, right in a way. Like I don't know if I have that either, because
They all have
to me,
everyone has a purpose.
everyone
you
has
know
a
what I'm saying?
purpose,
Even,
and
like,
are you gonna cut it short by
those
this?
people, I guess.
Either you're just gonna kill them, or they're gonna or they're gonna give them like, it's hard, you know. So it's like
Because I'm saying, Mark, what do you do with those people you're talking
right.
about?
Well,
I've
the
seen
peop-
that.
Right. Well, these people, right? Because it's been generations, it's mostly the traits that remain, but it's like It's still
Now,
lingering.
Mark, do you think those traits are still like current today?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, it's
how
still
long
lingering.
slavery has been, though?
It's still laying. Still, bro, this shit's not even 150 years. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
shit!
That's not that long. That's like
Damn,
2 grandpas. That's 2 generations max.
bro, 150 years is not
Bro,
that
my,
long
my
ago.
grandma was
That's
born. My
kind of
grandma was
scary,
born.
Mark.
My grandma was born when
Mark,
Jamaica
that's scary.
was not even a country, bro. Jamaica was not even a full country when she was born. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, is the world like? Well, no, because we've been here for forever, but it's just like I be thinking like, damn, like, did we really just like fuck up the world this fast?
See, and
Because it's
that
like
is
your
something.
grandparents. What did you just say, Mark? What did you say about your grandma?
They were born in when Jamaica was not its own country.
Okay, and then look at how where we're at today with the bullshit that we're dealing with. I'm like, that was kind of fucking fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just like, god damn,
Well,
dude.
See, here's the thing, right? Is essentially, bro, we're living in a second black age, not like the
What do you
first
mean?
one. So what I mean by is, if okay, let me put it to you this way: if in 7-Eleven, the Moors came in, there was a 99% illiteracy rate, right? 90%. Most people in Europe could not read. They were sleeping in barns. They were sleeping with the animals. This is where you get the black ages, the dark ages. They didn't know anything. They didn't know how to read. This is when I believe this
The
is when
dark ages.
yeah, the dark ages, right?
Yeah, that sounds
You
so
know,
depressing.
yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, damn. That must have
Right.
been a hell of a time, bro.
Well, they
Right?
they
Like,
did yeah, they didn't know how to bathe, right? But then the Moors came in.
Damn.
They built public showers, right? They built public baths. They taught them how to sanitize themselves. They said no, you can't sleep with the barn animals. You can't do that. They were getting all sorts of diseases. They're fucking. There was actual law made because that you could not fuck a goat. You couldn't fuck a goat.
I'm telling you, bro, that law right there, bro, is gonna be broken in like 10, 15 years.
10, 15 minutes. I mean, for you.
That's funny.
Um,
But yeah.
But so what I'm saying is, right, if 7-Eleven, right, that's what all that happened, right? So the Renaissance that we know of, right, that we're taught in school, that is a direct correlation of the Moors coming in and educating everyone, building schools all across Europe, universities, right? Because remember, the first university of the current world that we know of was in Timbuktu, Africa, right? And they set up, and the Moors came in and set up a number of libraries and universities across Europe. Okay, so the reason why we have Da Vinci is because of the Moors. The reason why we have Isaac Newton is because of the Moors. The point I'm trying to get to is that once the black people went into slavery, if in 700 years we got so far as you know where we did get to, right, as far as art and culture and literature, right, imagine 400 years of just of white people relearning shit we already knew, and then them claiming that they discovered it. We don't know anything new. They just were able to figure out what the size of the pyramids were 50 years ago, 1951. They were just able to measure it. We are living in a stagnant world, bro. Imagine if there was no slavery. Imagine how far we could have been. That's what the point I'm trying to make. So
This shit is,
it is pretty quick
to be, bro, right? Like it can't be a good ending.
No, there's no religion, there's no story, unless you're talking about going to heaven. But I'm talking about on Earth. There's no happy ending. It might be, you know,
sense,
right?
I've
Like as far as for humanity,
we fucking suck, dude. We suck, Mark. Like we just cannot. If we started off on a clean slate, the same shit would happen again, bro. I honestly feel that because we're just fucking fucking stupid, bro. And we're very like tribalistic and selfish and just and there's always gonna be a dickhead. Like it just sucks, dude. Honestly.
Without evil, there cannot be good. Without good, there cannot be evil.
Yeah. It's just it just sucks that there's.
It does suck. I mean,
I don't even know. Yeah, it just sucks.
It's in our human experience, it's trash.
But I mean, I guess it's.
But without trash, you can't have gold. Like I don't mean literally, but without something sucking, without something being bad, you can't have good. It always has to be a balance. That's what everything is. without
But
something
Mark, would you
bad.
say there's a balance now? Because
It's, I think
there's
it's more bad.
it's more bad.
It's way
Exactly.
more
It's
bad.
not a
So
balance. I
this
just feel
is
like and it's getting worse and worse and
yeah,
worse and worse and worse.
yeah. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Like,
Bro, and
there's
like
much more bad.
eventually, Mark, this shit is going to affect us. You know, may not be now, tomorrow, but
Well,
you know what I'm
explain
saying?
like affect.
Just, bro, like
It's already been affecting us, right?
I would say in terms of like, bro, you gotta like put another lock on your door type shit.
And we already know
You
how
know?
we already know how we want to get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
no,
already know
100%.
that, right? You know what I'm saying? But
It's just like crime and shit. Everything's going up and shit, bro. It's like scary
yeah,
out there.
yeah, you know. But you know, if you see, I always say this, right? If you know you're protected, you're protected, right?
No, I agree.
Now,
with that.
because we're talking more so for the people. We're talking about more so on a humanity level. There's no real happy ending, but you yourself can have a happy ending. Individually,
course.
right?
Yes.
It's all accountability and all focusing on how you live your life, how you treat other people, right? Are you a good, like, are you a, dickhead? Like, you can control your own fate, right? To an extent, I think it's a pretty high extent, right? But as a humanity, as a whole, please, you got to show me a religion that tells me that the humanity is gonna end well. This shit turns into hell. This shit is hell right now.
I wonder how it's gonna look, bro.
Bro, I could. That's in the whole.
I wish I could just like just watching like oh, dude, like I really I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we're far. Sometimes I feel like we're right there, Mark. Like when it comes to all these wars, and everything's getting more expensive, and then you hear shit about like farms and all this, like people like Bill Gates owning all these farms. Like it's just like I'm like, damn, how far away are we from this shit? Like, fuck, I don't know.
I definitely want to talk about Charleston White, man.
Yes,
He's
I'm
a
glad
guy.
you're actually getting into him.
Yeah,
now.
he's a guy, bro.
I was like, Mark is never gonna get into. I'm just gonna forever send you clips.
Bro, honestly, bro, because I had watched him years ago on Queen's Flip. Do you know about Queen's Flip?
Yes, I don't like Queen's Flip.
Yeah. Oh, but he had a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Or I still does. He's on Joe Budden, but he used to have. I don't really see him post on his own, but he used to have a good one. He used to have like all the like Harlem dudes, like he used to have some really really good interviews, right?
I would say one of the best podcasts right now, obviously ism, but like, bro, like, what's that one where they be in the chairs and all that, like in the barbershop, I think.
I know.
They have a bunch of rappers battle down. Those are pretty good. I like those.
Yeah, I see a lot of clips from that one. Basketball players. I think it's called Barbershop. But hold on, let me try to finish what I was saying. What was I saying?
My bad.
What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah,
what the heck
Queen's
were you
Flip.
talking
Queen's
about?
Flip.
Oh, okay.
Queen's Flip. Okay, yeah. So I think it might have been like 3-4 years. Might have been 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago now. Bro, Charleston White's been around for a little bit now. Yeah, he's been out.
What?
Charleston White has been around for a little bit then. I think this might have been.
Bro,
like,
he was on Facebook for years. He said he did not know about YouTube at all. He said he went on YouTube
Really?
to like make money, but he said he would get mad views on Facebook. He would always doing the same thing he's doing now.
Okay.
And he just found out about
I don't
YouTube.
remember how I found out about him, but all I know is I watched the interview with him on Queen's Flip. And like I always tell you, I always agree with about 60% of what he says. And
I mean, Mark, that's usually how it will be with everybody.
I mean,
You
some
don't
people
think
I
so,
agree
Mark?
more. I see some people I agree more. Like
You think
Umar,
so? But it's just as a whole,
overall,
Mark. As
yeah,
a
but
person,
it's like-
I
it's
feel like
like-
it usually is 60%. You know?
okay,
or
as
no?
a whole, yes, but like some of the shit you'll send me, his literal sentence of like, man, why you gotta think about it like that type shit, like.
I know. Well,
You know
I
what
send
I
you
mean?
shit because I want to get Mark's thoughts on this. But
okay.
now that you've seen him
Yeah.
overall,
Yeah,
you know,
he's a guy.
I feel like you still would think it's only 60%.
Yeah, I would still say about 60%.
You know, because in one hand he's helping black people, in another hand he's saying some
wild shit, right?
you
right.
know.
But he's a guy though. He's a real guy. He's a real guy, bro. But one thing
I'm so
about him,
glad what happened with Aiden Ross happened.
Yeah,
He
but
didn't
I'll say
fall,
this,
didn't
bro.
win.
Okay, well, let's, bro. He stayed there way too long.
Finesse, bro.
What you mean?
Got a finesse. He finesse. Like he got the ticket. He got the hotel, and then he got food.
Bro, but
They had chicks. Remember?
he got
was there.
he got arrested though.
He got arrested.
Yeah, did you watch the full thing?
No, how did he get arrested?
Yeah, Aiden snitched on him. Like essentially, they set him up.
For what?
Well, he didn't get actually arrested. He got detained, and then they escorted him. I don't know. I honestly, it wasn't clear from what he said, but essentially got him kicked out of the hotel, and he left.
No fucking way, Mark. You think it could have been because of fighting almost fighting Prime?
No.
I did not know about that at all.
Yeah. They essentially snitched on him, but I don't know.
Bro, because after Prime, I thought he left. After that argument, I thought he left right after.
No, he was there for like 3 days.
Why do you think that's all? I mean,
That's
bro, he
okay,
actually
bro.
liked Aiden. He actually liked Aiden until that happened.
Right.
He was gonna get a kick deal.
He was, but
so shit.
Okay, I would say max 2 days. I give him one day for the chance. Second day, like last straw. But he was there for 3 days. I just think he stayed a little bit too long. That's my personal opinion. I would have left earlier, right? Because he said they were doing all sorts of gay shit. Now, what do you think about that? Like, what's your opinion on it?
Oh man, that made me want to switch up the whole everything that happened with them, bro, and how Charleston described Aiden. I was like, shit, that's just stop joking around with Mark. No, because it's like I kind of got where he was coming from.
Yeah, it's weird.
He was saying oh, you flirt. He's just telling Aiden like you flirt with it too much. It's like you definitely.
It's too. There's an
But Aiden is. I feel like Aiden definitely is. Yes, only because, and everybody has seen this, how he stands and the things he does with his hands. He stands like a girl. Like I'm not even gonna do it, but he'll literally just act like a girl. Yeah, imagine I did it, Mark, flawlessly.
Perfect.
Like you got horny.
You got a Birkin. You had a Birkin bag on your shit too. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as hell.
Oh my god.
That's funny as hell. But yeah, and it's like you could tell that's naturally him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh. But I mean, he could be fucking bitches. Who knows?
It's weird, but
that don't mean shit though, cause they'd be married men, they'd be gay.
Exactly.
He could be bi.
DLs, bro.
No,
bro, for me, bro, that you know what, I won't even go that route. But yeah, I mean, if you gay. I mean, you gay. I mean, how it's like girls have the luxury of like, okay, they can eat a bitch pussy and they'll be, they're I don't really like it.
Why are they like that?
I'll tell you why. Personally, what I think.
I know what you're gonna say.
All right, no. What do you think I'm gonna say?
Because sex is different for them.
That's not what I'm gonna say, but it is.
Oh, okay.
The reason why for them is because no one has to get impaled with anything as a woman. Two women.
Some of them.
Of course they could do with a strap on, but that's already natural to them. But that's already natural to them.
So that's already natural to them?
Yeah, they're already getting fucked by guys, regardless, right? They're already getting something in.
Oh yeah. Oh, you saying that's like a kiss? I guess.
It's like.
Like it's not that
It's not that
personal.
Different. It's not that different. It's not that invasive.
Different from what, Mark? Oh, from what?
Okay, so what I'm trying to make is, women, they can do these things and kind of turn back or revert or like, I don't really like it, because no one is getting something unnaturally done to them.
Damn,
right?
Mark.
The only difference, the only thing that might be unnatural is a girl doing it to the other girl, but the act itself is all natural. A guy gonna eat her pussy. A guy gonna fuck
Mark,
her.
but if you say that, then you could say the same thing about a guy getting head.
No. Yes,
Why not?
The head part, but guys fucking other guys.
From a guy, Mark.
Yes. But remember, a guy fucking another guy is not natural.
No, but I'm saying a guy blowing another guy.
Yeah, but fuck the blowing part. That's oral sex.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. You can do that.
No, I mean, but that's one part of it. Yes.
Okay.
Right? But the main thing is a guy impaling another guy. That's you know what I'm saying? Like that's.
And because I think they were talking about that too, Charleston and Aiden, and you know what Aiden said? Well, that's where the G spot is.
I mean, that is actually
Charleston
true.
Was saying, man, he was like, who the fuck told you that?
Yeah.
Because ain't no way that shit is in your ass.
That is actually it's true.
And you know what? This is disgusting, Mark, but it's fucking hilarious. You know what Aiden said?
What?
Like to back it up, he said, okay. He said, you ever took a shit and it felt good?
Yeah, that shit is weird as fuck. That shit is. He is a weirdo, bro, and I don't mess with him. No way, no.
Oh, he's a weird. No, I can't. I'm saying it now, so y'all can hold me accountable. For real, I'm not fucking with Sneeko. I'm not fucking with Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
None of the AMP dudes. I just have no real reason. I don't really I don't have a reason other than clout. And now that it's out there, I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Exactly.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help the people. They don't. For me, I don't think they'd be helping the people.
Exactly. I mean,
maybe they do like little shit, but for me, it's a priority.
Charles.
If I'm gonna get in front of camera, I'm not just gonna. I am funny and all that, but I'm not gonna mainly fucking be the entertainer.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a game, and I'm gonna actually be doing shit instead of just
Charleston White
dancing in
peeped it,
front of
bro.
a camera.
Charleston White said,
Yeah, Mark.
we had the opportunity to come put people on game, and you fucked it up. He said that to Aiden.
But it was on purpose, Mark.
You know, so exactly. It was
It
definitely
has to be
set up.
Mark.
It was definitely set up.
If
No
Mark,
question
if
about it.
we have IZM, Mark, and let's say the day we made IZM, you told me and you looked like, we know we're like each other to the point that we know when we're serious. You know what I'm saying? And if you looked at me and then you were like, Daniel, fuck, I don't even know if I should say this, but if you were like, Daniel, I don't want no gay people on the podcast or whatever the fuck, and you were dead ass, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
He said that to Aiden. He said, I don't like gay
fuck with
people.
them, yeah.
It didn't seem like it didn't seem like a joke or anything. He brought a
Exactly.
trans person.
Yeah.
The next day.
You
Want to get him mad, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, because you want content. That's why I don't
Personally,
respect these
me,
dudes.
I would actually have walked out. In that specific
He was
scenario.
trying to get that money, bro. That's why.
Yeah,
He was
I
trying
know.
to see what that shit was about. Cause Mark,
but here's the
imagine you
thing.
being,
That's in
imagine you
hindsight.
being, bro, like, imagine you being like kind of like underground famous,
Right. That's
and
the
then
thing.
Aiden is like, yo, come over here. You're like, shit,
Right.
let me see what this shit is like.
Right. I'll tell you this.
Mark, remember he
I'll tell you
paid for his flight, paid for the interview on the spot. When they got interviewed, he was like, "Yo, you send the cash up." He was like, "Yeah, 5,000."
Yeah.
So Charleston doesn't play, bro.
Yeah,
So Charleston,
no.
you know,
I'll tell you this. This is all in hindsight, right? This is something that Charleston White's breaking down the whole story. That's learning. That's game. I appreciate him doing that. Thank you, Charleston.
thank you,
But
bro.
I will say it would be interesting just to kind of see what the hell they try
Please
to
don't
do,
say what
because
you're about to say.
no.
I knew you were gonna say that.
What?
Like, you want to see how it is just to see what's gonna happen.
No, not like that, but I mean, if you're gonna get a deal, right? You think you're gonna go for a deal, right? You go out there, right? You think it's for business, right? But they try some crazy ass shit. It would be interesting to see how they interact with you, because we already know we gonna be stomped down regardless, right? And when you meet that wall, because I'm telling you, bro, most people, bro, they never really been pressed before. They never really been, you know what I'm saying? Not interrogated, but in the presence of real. Because even in an interview, he said he was.
No one. People don't know how to.
In an interview, he said, "I was trying to show them I could play ball. I could get along with everyone." Remember, he said that.
I didn't hear him say that, but wow.
He said that multiple times. So imagine, no games. Imagine if he was no games Charleston, right? Because he was playing games. He was allowing them to do certain things.
But Mark, no games him would be what though? What would he be
No
asking
games him
for?
probably would have left from the first day. Probably.
Oh, I mean, nothing would have changed. I mean, Mark, to this day they're hitting him up. Mark, he said some wild, bro. Kick literally emailed him and was like, "Yo, come back. Sorry, just apologizing for the prime thing, something like that."
Right.
He said, I can't even repeat what he said about the Jews. Or he called Aiden a bunch of stuff, and he said something about Jewish people and black people, how they just don't, you know. It just wasn't good, and then they just ignored that shit, and then they were like,
him.
"How much would it take? What do you want to get you and Aiden?" They know that people like it.
Exactly.
It was entertaining while it lasted.
Yeah.
But Aiden Charleston was like, "Fuck you,"
Yep.
as he should.
Yeah.
Because then
I respect.
I don't
him
know
for
if
that.
I'd respect him as much. There you
Well,
go.
if he did do
exactly.
what you're saying,
If he was actually okay, I'll talk to Aiden.
Exactly, yeah. It's
be
more
like,
genuine. It's more. Now I know he's stomped down. I know he's standing.
Aiden's gonna do the same shit, bro. It's not like he's gonna be mature. Mark, if Andrew Tate couldn't change Aiden, no one's gonna change Aiden.
See,
He's just gonna have to.
So,
Charleston said this to him. You're gonna hit an age like 25, 26. Or just your mind will just click. Like, oh shit, I'm actually like, you know, I need to get my shit together.
Right. So did Andrew Tate completely remove himself from him?
It's looking like it, yeah. It was like one of those quiet cutoffs because Aiden was just doing way too much bullshit. And Andrew was like, he just have
I couldn't see them. I couldn't see them vibing. Seriously, just from the story. I mean, I guess from the story.
Definitely. He would hold them accountable and everything.
Yeah.
He would hold them accountable.
Man.
It was looking good, bro. I remember the last thing I heard, bro, was that like, and it's like kind of making sense now. But I remember, bro. Remember he was working out like crazy. He wanted to do a workout stream, and Twitch banned him for that.
Wow. What?
Yes, that's when I really liked Aiden. That's when he was under Andrew and all that. Okay. Yes, they banned him for that, Mark, because he was just motivating people. That's all. That's it. Just motivating people, working out. He was on NoFap, all that.
Wow. That's a lot.
And maybe that changed and maybe that broke them. Maybe the higher ups was like, yeah, don't do that shit again. You know.
They listen, guys. We are telling you now. That same stuff that you guys be accusing the rappers of being a part of the Illuminati. Same thing is happening on the YouTube. On the YouTube.
Yeah, now it's happening because, bro, once they notice, oh wait,
exactly,
they're
people,
not watching TV anymore.
See, they're not watching music videos anymore. All they're doing is downloading music, and streaming shit. That's it.
Man,
so
that's
where it is.
Like,
that's
real,
where
dude.
it is.
Bro, man, we're gonna find the best platform that's gonna let us say whatever and make that bread.
Exactly, and
Because
don't
I'm gonna feel like a hoe if I'm scared to talk about anything.
That's right.
You know. So.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta say what's on our mind. You know, of course, be strategic at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said, bro. It's like, I mean, bro, it's a podcast. We're not gonna talk fucking wild. You know, we'll leave that for after the podcast. But like, we don't really like. I don't know. Do we have freedom of speech or do we fucking not? You know what I'm saying?
You know, they allow, don't they?
It's just what is the first thing your fucking mom teaches you when you're a kid? Sticks and stones. And y'all fucking grow up and be like, "Oh, he said that," or "I don't like that." Like,
see, I'm glad you said that, bro.
That's why Dave Chappelle named his special "Sticks and Stones."
Sticks and Stones. I bet you, if I ask a 10-year-old today to finish that phrase for me, he couldn't do it. They probably weren't taught that.
Yeah. He'd be like, "What gender are the sticks?"
Facts. What pronouns? Don't assume they're sticks. All right, that's race. That's bad. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder Mark, how crazy do you think it's gonna go? You think it goes up to the being a baby?
Yes, bro. We're getting there.
But up? You think it goes up to that?
It's going. It's honestly.
I think it's gonna go probably up to bestiality.
Yes, and I think it's going to really.
It might even go to fucking being a necrophiliac. No, not a necrophiliac. Yeah, is that the people that fuck dead bodies?
I think that is. That's necrophilia.
Yeah. That's the plus at the end of it.
What?
Bro, the new fucking LGBTQ is ridiculous. LGBTQA, it's two-spirit A plus because it's 70 more things.
Are you serious?
Canada's the one that really I learned it from that because they had a big thing and I was like, what? Let me read you the whole thing.
Okay. But did you hear about the lesbian and gay people that are trying to separate themselves from it?
I know.
Did you hear about that?
Lesbian and gay people?
Yeah, like
why?
Isn't
that would be queer, right? The Q?
No, lesbian.
LGBTQ?
Lesbian.
Oh.
Right, bisexual.
Okay. I thought queer just meant like you're gay.
I mean, I think it does. It does. I think.
But it seemed like.
Okay. Sorry.
That means
you're right.
just like you like another man.
Yeah. You're right. But they're apparently trying to separate themselves because they don't agree with the fuckery. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, there's a page on Twitter called Gays Against Damn. But it's basically a page that's like it's gay people, but they're against like all the shit that they're pushing. It's like just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like don't put it on the kids and all that shit.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Mark?
Yep.
I gotta take a deep breath for this. Two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or questioning, and additional sexual orientations and gender identities.
Say that again, bro.
Stop. Two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer or questioning, and additional sexual orientations and gender identities. 2SLGBTQ plus.
Oh my god. Nah.
What the fuck happened to just LGBTQ?
Nah.
Now it's 2L. What is two spirits?
Like what the? Someone has to put.
I hope that just means split personality. I hope that means like, oh, you won't like it when I haven't had my Snicker yet.
No, I'm gonna turn into the Hulk. You don't like me when I'm angry.
Damn it, dude. What are y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my thing is,
their foot down.
Why is this just so important to y'all? Y'all want to change litigation and shove it down our throats. It's a free country. Do what you gotta do in your room. Get your surgery, whatever. But just that's it. Why are you forcing it on kids? If it's natural, let them naturally, be whatever the fuck they want to be. I mean, I shouldn't even say that shit.
Right. Because
I'm not advocating for that. But just why are you shoving it down our throats?
Let kids be kids. That's all we're asking.
Yes, and just in general, now you're so. It's like you're doing prides and all this shit, like pride parades and all this shit. And
why?
It's like, God damn it.
There's no parade for me being straight. You know.
Man, I was listening to it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start straight pride.
We need to.
I'm gonna make a flag too.
We need to. That's what we need to do.
Why don't we? You know what I'm saying?
We should.
You know what's scary, bro, that I thought about? Because I was thinking about like how the world was before like the LGBTQ thing, and I was like, what, did we glorify women or not? Like, was the straight thing like that, like mad pussy and girls? I'm like, not really. And then I thought about Sports Illustrated, how, you know, they have like a hot woman always on the thing, on the cover. Bro, and I remember, I think it was last year, they literally just randomly put a trans person on the cover. And I'm like, who do you think is going to be looking at that?
Right. It's on purpose.
Definitely not another trans person, I'll tell you that.
See,
it's going to be a big ass motherfucker sitting on the toilet being like, what the fuck? You know?
Exactly. Everything has its own audience.
Bro,
Right.
why the fuck is Sesame Street gay now? Like,
Bert and Ernie.
what's the... Yes.
Bert and Ernie. Come on.
I remember, that was the start of it, Mark, I think. Because I think that I was still in high school.
Oh, yeah? That wasn't the start, though.
Think
It
so.
wasn't a start, though.
What do you think was the start? Please remember.
Well, from what I remember,
Oh, boy.
from what I remember, I'm pretty sure there was a character in Adventure Time that was either Adventure Time or Steven Universe. That's
Probably
the
Steven
it might have been Steven Universe, but that's the first time I
Definitely not
remember.
Adventure Time.
Okay.
It could have been Adventure Time, though, but I
it
feel
might
like
have been.
it was because I heard.
I know for sure it was Steven Universe. There was a character on that, but that was the first time. One of those shows I was.
Mark,
the
that was
first time I saw.
that
It.
was recent.
Steven Universe.
I'm saying in general, Mark, is what I'm talking about.
oh.
I feel like the Bert and Ernie thing, that was for a long time. Like that was the kickoff of like.
But Bert and Ernie, but Steven Universe is older than that.
Oh damn! Really? I didn't know that.
No, older than the new Bert and Ernie is what I'm saying. Obviously, Bert and Ernie.
Yeah. Of course.
Right. You know.
Sesame Street is bro. Sesame Street has more episodes than One Piece. Fun fact for you.
Crazy. I grew up watching Sesame Street, bro.
My brother's on like 400, episode 400 right now.
Oh man, he has no.
I'm not watching that shit.
He has no clue. I mean, seriously, he has no clue what's going to happen. Nothing.
Well, but you saw all of One Piece, Mark?
Yeah. I'm caught up.
You're fucking crazy.
1,072 episodes. Yep. It took me. I started when I was in high school.
I was gonna say Mark be fucking no bitches, but Mark be fucking bitches.
So
Damn.
This is how I did it. This is how in high school when I was doing when I was watching it. I smoked weed every day, and I just watch like 3 to 4 episodes a day.
Mark, you still
more.
watching it? You know they got new shit coming out.
Oh yeah. I'm caught up. I'm completely caught up. You know, it's crazy now.
I know you're not fucking with the live action.
Nah, I doubt it, but I haven't seen it. Like I know it's something coming out.
On Netflix.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, see, not Netflix. You can't trust anything.
They always fuck it up.
You can't trust nothing, bro.
What are we talking about?
LGBTQ,
the cover,
ABCDC, ABCDEFG, HI.
Yeah, how bad do you think this is gonna get? Really, just
I think, bro, there's certain shit that we don't even want to say. Honestly.
I really think
because
this is gonna turning into Sodom and Gomorrah, bro.
If we already have pedophilia so prevalent in our society, you know, where we have so much human trafficking, child trafficking, I just don't want this to happen, but it's going to become something that's being publicized and the norm for them to do this stuff. And I hope it doesn't happen, but that's gonna be real bad. That's gonna be really bad. That's gonna be really bad. We already know, man. We already know. There's only a... Yeah, man. But you already know what it is, man. It's the IZM podcast, you feel me? Definitely let us know what you want us to speak about. Comment. Anything you want to speak about, anything you want to discuss, we're here. We're here for the fans, you know what I'm saying? We're here for the people. We're always going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say that shit from the jump, you know? From the jump. And
for the people, man. For real.
For the people.
That's where my love is at.
Exactly. You know, this is why we're here. So, but we gonna head out. We gonna let you guys go.
Yes, sir.
IZM podcast. Peace.
Provide the leadership to the people's revolution so he can take this country and change it. Turn it upside down and put the last first and the first last. Not only for black people, but for all people.